Alright, good day guys, it's your main man here, double to that flipping H, man. So, what do we have here, man? I'm heading to the Nigeria game. That will be happening, of course, on Saturday against England. So I just think, for this, I just thought it was a perfect thing just to give you an update of things. I've seen the squad, the Nigeria squad so far. I don't know, I have mixed emotions. I'm not extremely confident. Look, I told you, I've got very high standards for the team. This is based on what I saw in '94, in '98, where they played some of the best football that we've ever seen. Look, you have high standards, but still, I just think it's a promising team. It's a closely knit squad. The key thing that there are no egos. There are no egos in the squad. Hopefully, Moses. But just looking at the England game, and then I'll get to another topic I want to talk about. So, with the England game specifically, obviously they've been picked because of Iceland and Croatia. Even if England do not play exactly like Iceland and Croatia, it's a European opposition, and what you want to see is how well can Nigeria play against a European philosophy, or European tactics. And the key thing is, how can they defend against that? How can they nullify the threats of a European attack? And how can they break down a European defense? And can Gennaro get his boys to stamp their Nigerian brand of football against a team like England? Because again, clearly there's a Nigerian way of playing. There isn't a Nigerian way of playing. Nigerians don't play like Europeans. They just don't. There's a European way of playing, and there's a Nigerian way of playing. I think Nigerians, it's really based upon dribbling, unorthodox movements, and it's just we come off football from a whole different angle psychologically and mentally, which is what I think Gennaro should try and promote. Because the key thing is that Nigeria must not play like a European team. That's not going to work, because that's not a Nigerian's DNA. So I want to just say to the team, I want to see what the identity of the team is and whether they can express themselves on the stage. But I think, going to the squad, and I think looking at this friendly, the thing that I'm not happy about is people like Nwakali, Osimhen, like these guys who won the last under 17 or under 20 World Cup, and some home-based players. I wanted to see more youth in the squad, and more guys who are playing in the local leagues, because that's what you want. I don't want a group of bloody Europe-based players or guys who play flipping Israel or the Czech Republic. I want guys from, Warri Wolves, Enyimba, and all this kind of stuff, who are top players, who can bring something different, because I do believe in that under-the-bridge streets Nigerian for football. I believe in that. So, but I definitely interested just to see how the team plays, how the team gels, how they look together, because I told you, man, that game against Croatia is going to be very tough, and for me, that is a pivotal game. That game against Croatia is pivotal. If Nigeria lose that game to Croatia, it's over, it's finished, we are done. And I don't want a draw either. So, but something that I wanted to touch upon and talk about is this whole thing pertaining to the Nigerian kids, and the type of fan I am. Let me just screenshot this window, sorry. The type of fan that I am, particularly a Nigerian fan. And so basically, just look at the kits. Firstly, in my view, I like that the kit is different. It reminds me of the '94 Adidas World Cup kits, and it stands out. I personally, it doesn't really gel with me. The away kits and the training kits are incredible. I'm going to try and buy those away kits, but I was in the Nike store today, and I was like, and I was looking at all of the training kits, and I was thinking of getting one, but I said to myself, no. The focus is on football right now. I don't want to be getting all these new kids, get really excited, and Nigeria come bottom of the group. I can't even get out of the group. Then I'll look really, really stupid. So I may get it afterwards, after the World Cup, after I've gotten all my rage and my anger out. Then I'll buy it, but as of right now, no. Let's just focus on this football, and then we can go through there. So I think this just comes to a difference, because I think, I was doing a video with Kelechi, obviously from Arsenal Fan TV. Very nice guy. Really one of the nicest guys you'll meet, and a really, really great guy. But I think we are different, and respectfully, we are different in how we view and how we support Nigeria, because someone like, the way that Kelechi, he operates, I think he is, same thing with Arsenal, he's very sympathetic with Arsenal. if Arsenal do badly, you know, he said, no, come on, you have to support the guys. And I think with Nigeria as well, he's very sympathetic with them. And how we are different is, based on his popularity and the amazing work he's done for Arsenal fans, deservedly so, because I follow him on Instagram and Twitter as well. He's friends with the Nigerian players, so he was actually in the Nigerian camp and close to the camp and everything. What I've always wanted on this platform is I never want to be friends with any professional players. And I would never want to be friends with the Nigerian players, because if they mess up and I'm friends with them, it's going to be hard for me to insult them. It's just human. If you're close to someone and you really have a rapport with them, it's very hard to insult them. But I want to be given the freedom to say, if those guys mess up, I'm going to insult you. I will rip you up. I'll call you a piece of crap. That's just how I roll. Like, I can't be like, well, you know, the boys, they did well, they tried their hardest, or try and find the excuses. If they were hard done by, I will do so. But if they mess up, no, I'm going to call you pieces of crap. Like those clowns in '98, when they messed up, I said, no, you guys are a bunch of pieces of crap. And those losers couldn't qualify for 2006. You're pieces of crap for not qualifying for a World Cup. And that loser missed an open goal in 2010. You're done to me. Okay, you mean nothing to me. So that's where I differ. Is like, I can't be Kelechi. I respect him. I love where he's coming from. I like his promotion and everything. But for me, I mean, like, I can only be what I am. I can only be real. I told you, I won 9 points from that group. I know people saying that it's crazy. Look at Croatia, Iceland, Argentina. But that's all. You have to go into the World Cup to try and win it. Then there's no point. Panama have to go into that competition to try and win it, because there's no point in turning up. So it's like, okay, we have to win, but let's just try within our limitations to try and win it. Okay, if I'm Panama, okay, we're going to be super defensive, very physical, long ball, play the ball direct, and take our chances. That's the only way that we can navigate through and try and win the World Cup. But your aim has to be to try and win the flipping World Cup. And which is what me and Kelechi, when we did the video for UEFA, where we disagreed upon was that he was really hyped about, you know, we're going to win the Fashion World Cup, we're going to have the best kits, 3 million pre-orders, and the people buying it. I don't give a flying fuck. Yeah, I'm going to swear. I don't give a flying fuck about Nigeria winning the Fashion World Cup. Hence why I will not buy that kit. I want to see those boys play, because I'm not buying the kit and they then mess up. That'll be stupid. I don't care about the Fashion World Cup. I like it because Nigeria has been shown in a positive light and everything, and that's always good, you know. But no, like I don't want to win the Fashion World Cup. I want to win the World Cup. That's what I want. And yes, this team is young, but no, I mean, these guys, they've got to try and perform, you know, and we've got to put them to a high standard. We've got to put them at a very high standard. So that's what we want to see. So that's where we come in through it, you know, because like, which is why I said like with, that's why I used to say the whole thing with, maybe this is another video I will do, but with countries and clubs, because I respect people that I had guys of clubs, whether you live in the area and so forth and everything. But the thing with clubs is that clubs always change. You know, a guy can be kissing a Liverpool badge one day and he'll be kissing a Chelsea badge the next day. The thing about a country is that's what defines you. And when you look at other people that play in Nigeria, that's what defines, like, there are values within me. Respect your elders, do well at work, just be a respectful, decent person. That are core Nigerian values, that are really values that I don't really see in other countries. So these are what the things that kind of define me as a character that are quintessentially Nigerian. So the connection to this Nigerian team is a lot stronger than connection to any club will be, because that country is what defines you. It's what made you. The country's ethos is what makes you. There's no Liverpool, Real Madrid ethos, because you have players coming in, changing, and it's a club, it's a business. But a country is an idea. You know, it's an ideology. So yeah, man. So who knows whether I will see some of you guys there or not. It'll be interesting to see you guys. I'll obviously try and be taking a few videos. I may take my drum with me. I'm going to try to find my flag. Shout out to Charlie Yolanda that gave me that flag years ago. And let's just see what the boys do. But I wanted to see what the team looks like. I want to see what the team looks like, because I told you I'm very, very worried about that Croatia game. I'm really scared about that Croatia game, because I'm looking at that squad right now. I'm looking at that Croatia squad. I'm looking at how they did in Euro 2016. I'm looking at that Nigeria squad. And I don't know, man. I'm scared, man. I'm scared about that game, and I told him, man, that game is crucial. It could determine whether Nigeria make it out of that group or not, because Iceland and Argentina as well, that's very tricky. So yeah, man. Bada bing. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Halfway Football Hut patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hut, for more analysis. Peace.